What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Gibraltar United. Let's jump into the start of our Champions League group stage. So, Juventus first away from home. It's going to be probably our most difficult game in this group stage. So, obviously depending on the result will give us a good indication of where we're going to be heading, or could give us a good indication of where we're going to be heading. The reason I say could is because obviously if we lose, it's then still pretty much wide open. Because it's the first game, it's not going to have as big of an effect. Now obviously if this was the last game and we knew we needed 3 points, obviously the pressure is now on us and stuff, but currently no real pressure. And I guess ideally I'd take anything from a draw onwards because I'd like to go undefeated in this group stage. So we played 6 times against Juventus. Now the only time we've ever picked up a result against them was a draw the first time we played them, all the way back in some crazy year. I don't actually know what year it is. I don't think I can officially see a date on this list here, but yeah, it was a long time ago. So I'm looking forward to playing Juventus. Like I said, we've never beaten them, but we have got a draw against them in the past. This squad is very strong, and I'm confident we can get a result. Now, there are 2 people out injured from this game who I would like to have in this first team, and that is Francois Bakayoko, who is currently out injured with a back strain, so he may be back for the next one, probably will be back for the next one. And also we have Moria, who is out from this game. He is out with a double hernia, which could see him out for 7 weeks, so he's going to be a massive miss. What we do have is coming in his place is El Habib Baroui. I probably said that completely wrong. I still don't really know how to say that guy's surname. He is more of a natural centre attacking mid. However, I'm going to put him out on the left today and give him a go. If he doesn't perform particularly well, I do have Miro Giselle on the bench. I have Pablo Dos Santos on the bench. People I can bring on and I know can make an impact. But we're going to start with him today. We're going to put him out there. In fact, actually, let me have a look at something. Can Hamza... No. I was going to consider playing him on the left, but no, we're not going to do that. So yeah, the team for today is in goal Martinez, Armada at right back, Mati, Fumaka and Musta making up the rest of the defence. Marola is our defensive midfielder, Sidibe is our centre mid, right attacking mid to left attacking mid is Homerli, Ben Abdallah and Baroui, and up front we have Sonogo, and the bench is Fofana, Perez, Clark, Vanucci, Moens, Dos Santos and Giselle. So let's get into this game. Let's try and get a result against Juventus. Probably one of the biggest teams, if not the biggest team in Italy in this game since it has began. They've probably won more leagues than not won leagues since this game has started. So, like I say, it's going to be a very tough task. And it's going to be a really good challenge. And like last year in the groups, we were tested with Chelsea and I can't remember the other team in the league, but we were tested in the groups last year and we did really well. In the end, we were beaten by the eventual winners, but hopefully against Juventus, this is another big test. And it'll probably be like I said, one of the only big tests we're going to get against Juventus until we get into the knockouts. So hopefully we can put in a good display and give me confidence that when we do get to the knockouts of this competition, that we can actually go pretty far in it. So yes, Santiago Sanchez, you can do that. Also, I've actually played some games with the Gibraltar national team. I'll talk about that when we cut to the next game in the groups. But anyway, off we go. Kickoff, Gibraltar United versus Juventus. Both of us wearing our striped kits. Oh, no, wait, we're not. I thought we were wearing our striped kits. We're wearing our yellow kits. And let's see what we can do as Juventus trying to get an attack straight away. And we say no. And we managed to get it away. So, pretty quiet game so far. No one particularly pushing. No one particularly troubling us. Martinez picking up the ball. He plays it out wide to Armada. And we are able to try and build up an attack of our own as we give away possession actually. And now Juventus can look to bring it back. Nope. Again, we win the ball back. Let's try and create a counter attack. Come on, lads. Good ball through to Sonogo. He's through on goal. Surely. First click opportunity of the game, wasted, and it fell to us. The DB, what can you do from this corner? Can't find a yellow shirt, and it's cleared away yet again. Gomez. Oh no, will Juventus get themselves a counter-attack? It looks like it could be about to happen. Played in, Maria clears it away, not fully though. Still Juventus in the box, we block it, and we force it out for a corner. So, missed our chance up one end of the field. Lucky to, or pretty fortunate, or last-ditch defending anyway, to stop Juventus scoring down our end. So, still 0-0. We haven't particularly been in this game. It's not been a very good display from us so far. But we've had a chance when we actually had a decent chance. That's something. Will we get a decent chance here? It's Armada who is dispossessed. And now Juventus can build a counter-attack. We've got no left back in defence. We've got to get back now. Matty is very easily beaten, and Juventus get a goal. It is a very simple counter-attack. Armada was caught out with possession, and then caught out of position. And, you know, they just used the space. Again, Matty, pretty pointless challenge, really. In the end, he went to tackle the attacker and obviously did nothing with it. So this is not a particularly great game from us so far. Really isn't. And I need to tell that I expect a better showing in the second half. We've performed really poorly in this match. And when I compare the performances against PSG, against Chelsea, it's quite bizarre. And this is the first time you're actually seeing the new signings in play here, Martinez and Famaka. And really, it's been most of their performance so far, because we've not really done anything in the attacking half the pitch. You know, 2 shots all game isn't really what I was expecting going in. Maybe the scoreline is, but the performance isn't, that's for sure. As I'm not too sure whose highlight this is going to be. It looks like it could be Juventus's, as Suarez is attacking down the right-hand side to DB with a nice challenge. Can we create an attack here? Sonogo picking up the ball. Is there anyone running on the right? There is. He finds Hamerli. Oh, it's another click opportunity wasted. Oh my God, Hamerli, I thought had scored, and Famaka couldn't score the corner either. Right, so we're going to make a change. We're going to keep you on. It's not going to be you, but we're going to make a change. We're going to make a substitution. It's going to be Barui off. We are going to bring Miro Giselle on that left-hand side of the pitch. We'll keep Owen Hamerli on. I don't particularly feel like, I mean, they may not be playing particularly well, but I feel they can contribute more to the game as we get ourselves another corner. Sidibe, can he get a good cross in? Can someone get a good cross in? Sidibe. Oh! Giselle! I don't really know what happened. Ben Abdullah with the shot, had the shot, and I believe it was blocked out to Giselle, who hit it in the corner. Will we get a good angle here? Marola, yeah, Ben Abdullah had the shot. It was blocked and luckily defected to Giselle, who, what a shot from him. He probably will start in this next game instead of El Habib. I wasn't too sure to plan that attacking left side, but since Giselle's come on and scored instantly, he may be the guy who gets the nod for the next Champions League game. Alright, Bazin. So, still in with a shot in this game, actually. A lot better second half. Did the right thing at halftime, I believe, with my team talk. We're definitely playing a little bit better. And actually, could we try and push them for the win? Or are Juventus going to get themselves a goal here? It's one good challenge, but the shot, a thunder shot from Bazin. Wow, what a hit. And we find ourselves one goal down yet again. What a shot. They're appealing for offside. There's no way that's offside. And Bazin, wow, what a shot. What a strike. Disappointingness. I don't know what the team are doing, playing some sort of offside trap, which I've not actually arranged and I've not actually set up. We're going to make another change. We're going to bring Pablo Dos Santos on. We're also going to take Sidibe off just because he's on a yellow card and I don't want to see a red. Yeah, I don't know what the defence were doing, appealing for offside when quite clearly he was in front of you while the ball was played. Alright, let's see. Last 15 minutes of the game. And we've given away a penalty. Nice one, Matty. Nice one. It looked like he just fucking shoved him over. What were they appealing for? Appealing in this game is pretty annoying. It seems like players appeal for everything. Bazin, a penalty like you'd expect based on his other goal. 3-1 Juventus so far. And we've definitely lost this game. We had a little glimmer, obviously, the start of this second half where we played pretty well. But in the end, Juventus came back into the game and have won it. So this is disappointing. This is poor. It is away from home, so it's, you know, obviously we'll judge how well we could do based on the home game, but based on this performance, it's not really good enough. I mean, when you base on some of the performances as well, 6.4 from Famuka, you know, Amado with a 5.9, although he could have been injured, which could have affected that. Hamerli with a 6.0, not really good enough from a lot of people out there, and just bang average, really, and bang average is not good enough when you're playing a team like Juventus. Anyway, meet me in a second for the next game in this group stage. Okay, guys, so I mentioned I'd do the fixtures for the Gibraltar national team, so that's what we're going to do very quickly. As you can see, 2 pretty hefty defeats very recently. I think part of the reason is, of course, we played some very good teams. We played Portugal and we played Ukraine, which are probably going to be some of the toughest fixtures we're going to get in this qualifying stage. However, I think another thing that contributed to these massive defeats was the fact that it's just the start of the season. Now, bear in mind that Portugal and Ukraine pretty much all their players will play for full-time professional teams at very good levels. Most of my guys will either play for my team or Lincoln Gibraltar or another semi-pro team. And let's face it, they're not going to be playing, they're not going to be trained by the best people with great facilities and stuff. I think that may have sort of contributed. But either way, it was a disappointing game. First one, we lost 6-1 to Portugal in a game that we were pretty much embarrassed in. What was it when we scored? It was 4-1 when we scored. So, yeah, not a great game. No real particularly good performance from us. And we then lost 7-0 to Ukraine, which I'm really disappointed about because obviously, away from home, we actually put up some sort of contest. And again, we almost got them to this. We almost got through the first half with a clean sheet. I said that obviously we could concede 2 minutes into injury time, but in the second half we just fell apart. I've bashed my mic. Sorry. We just fell apart, and it was quite embarrassing, really. So yeah, 2 hefty defeats, 2 embarrassing defeats that we just want to move on from. Obviously, I feel obviously the next game I will live com will be the Azerbaijan one, but because I feel that's the place we're going to get a result. But you know, we'll wait and see. I'm not too sure how I feel about these 2 games. Away from home, it's going to be very difficult to get anything out of them games. And I do actually have a friendly I have arranged. We are going to be playing San Marino next year, the start of the next calendar year, at home to start off with. So that could be a good game. That should be a game that we can actually put in a good contest. And I may live com that. I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's go into our team for today's game against Levante from Spain at home at Victoria Stadium. We have made a few changes to the team. Obviously, Giselle's come in, who I said I would do that last time. Apart from that, no one else has come into the starting 11. However, Bakayoko is on the bench, but I've deemed him not fit enough to actually start the game today. So that is a change there. I just want to sort this out. Yeah, we'll put him off. We'll get rid of Pablo dos Santos and put him on. So yeah, Bakayoko not in the team today, but instead Mati keeps his spot for now. So let's go. Let's get into this game. Let's try and look for our first win and pick up our first points of this group. Levante actually beat Red Bull Salzburg in their first game, so it's important that we get a result against them and try and beat them on the head-to-head terms. Like I said at the start, I think Red Bull Salzburg are going to be a team we can beat. It's about getting a result then against Levante so we can finish above them. And if we want to try and push for first place, it's about getting a result against Juventus in the home tie. Although based on our previous game against Juventus, I doubt we're going to finish above them in the group. So it's just about beating Levante. So it's very important today that we get a win at home and also get ourselves some points on the board. So their tactic is I'm not too sure how I feel about that tactic. I think we can do pretty well against it. This match will also be in 2D. Based on the previous game, I felt the frame rate was a little bit too choppy and stuff. It may come out in the video, it may not. I'm not too sure. But like I said, I felt the frame rate was a little bit too choppy. So I've gone to 2D to try and prevent any chance of that actually happening. So this future of the series probably will be in 2D, the live comms. So if you're not a fan, if you are a fan of 3D, not a fan, apologies. All I can do for now. But we had our chance early on there, and it went over the bar, and it's still 0-0. But encouraging and very positive start from us. So clearance away from their goalkeeper, but we do pick up the ball, and we're able to try and create an attack from this. Miro Giselle, can he see the run of Sonogo? Is he going to pass it out right? What was that? It was a shot, apparently. Why did he do that? That was very bizarre from Giselle. I thought he was going to pass it. He ended up going for the shot. And is that a free kick? That is not a free kick. And now we can see Levante on the counter-attack. They've got a lot of space. Good tackle from Marola. And we do manage to win the ball back. Will we create an attack ourselves? Good ball to Sonogo. Will he beat his man? He does. And in the end, though, he is tackled. What can we do, though? We're still applying pressure. We've earned the ball back. Hermeli couldn't get the pass away, though. Come on, lads. It's just that final pass. Oh, no, we're giving away the ball. And we got it back again. Come on. Sonogo out wide. Gives it to Giselle. Will he get the shot away? He does, but it just goes over. Ah, unlucky from Miro Giselle. Very, very hungry he is, it seems. Since, he's made them appearances so far this season in the Champions League. We block a chance for Levante there to get themselves a lead. Keeping it at 0-0. The corner, though, is still very dangerous. Bit of ping-pong going on in the box, but we do manage to get it away. Pinball, I should say, not ping-pong. Wrong thing altogether. Can we finally get this one away? We do. A great big clearance forward by Marola, and it goes out. And maybe we can create an attack from this throw-in. Which we don't. We do get a corner, though, so probably we did create an attack from that actual throw-in. Alright, poor corner originally, but we get a better cross in. We do, and Fumaka gets his first ever goal for the club. It is his first goal of the season for him, his first ever goal for the club, and helps us get the lead against Levante, which has been coming from pretty much the get-go. We've deserved some sort of lead. It was Sanogo to Sidibe, who had a very poor corner, but we've made up for it with a very good cross, and really just some pretty poor defending by Levante. No one was really in front of Fumaka. No one was really marking him. No one was on the post. So in the end, it was a pretty simple goal for him. Alright, now let's try and build on this. Let's try and get a 2-goal lead. Let's try and get ourselves a cushion. Will this be... Oh, so I thought it was going to be Sanogo. I was actually looking to see if anyone was going to run up to support him. But a defender won that. But we earn this back. There's actually quite a bit of space here on Levante if they keep running out to the right. They don't, and we managed to get the ball back from them. Here is Miro Giselle, a lot of sort of grey shirts surrounding him. He's managed to get through one of them, and again he's gone for the shot. That's the third time now he seems to have gone for a shot when there may have been a better pass on. And Fumaka just can't seem to stop scoring. Another goal. This again the same guy providing Sidibe, this time from a very good corner. And it's that near post yet again from Fumaka. I've not set up a set piece, so that is just sort of him doing that. And that's his second goal now. Will he be pushing for a hat-trick today? And we get ourselves that cushion we wanted. Good save from the keeper. What a save. It needs to be mentioned. Martinez. Wow, very important. The two new signings there, able to flex their muscles, something they weren't, or flex their skills, something they weren't able to do in the Juventus game, really. So, 37 minutes into this first half. I wanted to say second for some reason. And we are pretty much all over Levante and looking pretty comfortable to get the win. Still some performances out there which need to improve, especially Hamza Ben Abdallah, who I do really want to push on this season, but if he doesn't start performing soon in the group stages, I will have to drop him. Hopefully his second half performance will be a lot better than his first, and we can actually, again, see the skills that I think he does possess. As for Giselle, obviously he's not the first choice player, so if he has a bad performance, I won't be happy, but I will understand why. You know, he's not really meant to be in the starting lineup, and in fact, I probably will take him off in the future of this match. Sorry about that, guys. Let's back into this now. Just missed a highlight, but nothing came of it in the end. It wasn't really a good opportunity, so yeah, either way. Our mark into the game, we're going to take Giselle off, as I mentioned, just not really playing well. We'll give El Habib a little bit more time on that left-hand side, see what you can do in the last 30 minutes of this game, definitely not seconds, 30 minutes of the match. Ben Abdallah is going to play a full match, full 90. We might take Mati off a bit later on, maybe 20 minutes. We'll give Bakayoko, actually we'll probably bring Bakayoko 15 minutes at the end of the match, just to try and get some fitness up so we can be really fit for the next Champions League game. Are we going to get an attack down this left-hand side? We do. Sanogo makes it 3-0. His 9th goal of the season. And we have pushed ourselves up into second place based on that. I think we were already in second place, actually, obviously, because we beat Levante. But up into second place, obviously checking on the other result. I think Juventus are just beating Red Bull Salzburg 1-0. It's not a major win for them there. As for us, we're going to make that change. I didn't actually make that centre-back change. I wanted to, but we'll do it now anyway. Bakayoko can come on for the last 5 minutes. And we'll also take off Morola, who's a little bit tired. Will bring Vanucci, or give Vanucci a little bit of time on a Champions League pitch. Victoria Stadium. Shouldn't really be a Champions League pitch, but it is. And we don't get ourselves one more goal. I was hoping maybe that last attack there, that last highlight would have been Fanuccia, whatever the centre-back's name is, on 2 goals for us. Fanucci, whatever, to actually get his goal. But it wasn't. And we have won this game 3-0. There we go. Badum boom. Easy result. Good game. Famaka, sorry. I said his name wrong. I completely forgot his name. I drew a blank. But anyway, 3-0. We have got ourselves the win. That puts us up into second in the group. Obviously, that brings in 800k for the club. And I can look forward now to my next 2 qualifiers for Gibraltar. With no, we're in a pretty decent position to qualify. Obviously, we're not going to get low undefeated group like I wanted, but based on how comfortable, as I'm on Gibraltar national team there, based on how comfortable, if it wants to switch over, yeah, based on how comfortable we actually beat Levante there, I'm pretty confident we can get a result against them on the last game. So, to me now, it's about picking up out of the next 3 games a minimum of really 6 points. Obviously, that would put us on a pretty healthy 9. 9 points is pretty healthy. And Obviously, Levante, we're going to be playing Juventus in them 2 games, so I'm not sure how many points they're going to be pick up. So, heck, in the next 2 games, the fact that we picked up 6 points could be enough to pull us through to the knockout stages already. So, until next time, guys, until the 2 Red Bull Salzburg games, peace out.